हेलो फ्रेंड्स, गुड मॉर्निंग। आज का टॉपिक है आर्चेज ऑफ फूट। आर्चेज ऑफ क्या होती है? कनकेविटी इन द सोल ऑफ फूट, जो मेंटेन करता है कौन सा? प्लांटर एपोनियोसिस या मसल्स ऑफ द सोल ऑफ द फूट, उसको बोलते हैं आर्चेज ऑफ फूट। आर्चेज ऑफ फूट बेसिकली टू टाइप्स होते हैं, दैट इज अ लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एंड ट्रांसवर्स। लॉन्गिट्यूडनल आगे पीछे, एंटेरोपोस्टीरियरली कौन से? लॉन्गिट्यूडनल। और ऐसे लोगे एक टो से दूसरे टो के बीच में, दैट इज अ ट्रांसवर्स। सो लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एंड द ट्रांसवर्स। लॉन्गिट्यूडनल का भी दो होते हैं, दैट इज अ मीडियल लॉन्गिट्यूडनल एंड लैटरल लॉन्गिट्यूडनल। जो मीडियल साइड में हो कौन सा होगा? मीडियल लॉन्गिट्यूडनल। लैटरल साइड में लैटरल लॉन्गिट्यूडनल। ट्रांसवर्स भी दो है, एंटेरियर एंड पोस्टीरियर। सो दिस इज द एंटेरियर एंड दिस इज द पोस्टीरियर। सो दिस इज क्लासिफिकेशन ऑफ द आर्चेस। नाउ द medial longitudinal arcs. So bony factor in the medial longitudinal are the three, that is the tarsal bone, ठीक है ना? That is the tarsal bone and the metatarsal bone. So tarsal bones are the, that is the this is the calcaneum, superior surface of the calcaneum. On the superior surface of the calcaneum there is a navicular bone. Okay, so there is a superior surface of the calcaneum there is a talus bone. Okay, so this is a talus bone. And talus bone is a superior articulating facet of talus. In the calcaneum, the medial side is a medial tubercle. So this is the medial tubercle of calcaneum. Navicular bone is articulated with, talus bone is articulated with anteriorly, that is a navicular bone. So this is the bolt shaped like bone is a navicular bone. So this is the navicular. Navicular bone anteriorly articulate with three cuneiform. That is the medial cuneiform, intermediate cuneiform, and this is the lateral cuneiform. So the three cuneiform. So these are the cuneiform. Cuneiform bone articulate anteriorly with the metatarsal. So these are the metatarsal. The first, second and third metatarsal. The first, second and third metatarsal bone. They are the head of first, second and third metatarsal. So this is the metatarsal bone. First, second and third metatarsal. So these are the bony factor of the medial longitudinal arch. Medial longitudinal arch having two ends. This is the anterior end. इसको बोलते हैं anterior end. Anterior end is formed by ball of first, second and third metatarsal. ये तीनों बॉल जो जमीन से टच रहता है, किसका? मेटाटार्सल बोन की हेड बोल दो, हेड ऑफ फर्स्ट, सेकेंड एंड थर्ड metatarsal. and posterior end. So this is the posterior end. So posterior end is formed by medial tubercle of calcaneum. So this is the calcaneum. The medial tubercle of calcaneum from the posterior end. Second is the pillar. First is end. Second is pillar. Pillar having two pillars, anterior pillar and the posterior pillar. The anterior pillar is formed of two areas. That is the 3 metatarsal bone, 3 cuneiform bone, and the navicular bone. So these parts form the anterior pillar. And the calcaneum is from a posterior pillar. So having two pillars, anterior pillar and posterior pillar. Anterior pillar formed by the 3 metatarsal bone, 3 cuneiform bone, navicular bone. So these form the anterior pillar, and the posterior pillar is formed by the calcaneum. So this is the pillar. Third is the summit. The highest point of these arch is known as a summit. So where is the highest point? So this is the superior articulating facet of the talus bone from the summit of the medial longitudinal arch. This part is the summit. And fourth is the joint. So main joint of the medial longitudinal arch is a talocalcaneo-navicular joint. So joint between the talus bone, calcaneum bone, and the navicular bone is the main joint of the medial longitudinal arch, the talocalcaneo-navicular joint. So main joint of the medial longitudinal arch. And the key bone of the medial longitudinal arch is the talus. So this is the talus which provides the summit of the medial longitudinal arch. So the talus bone is the key bone of the medial longitudinal arch. Now the factor responsible for maintaining of the medial longitudinal arch. So what are these factors? So these factors are the intersegmental ties. Second is a beam, and third is a ceiling. So these are three main factors which is the source for the maintaining the medial longitudinal arch. So first is the intersegmental ties. Intersegmental ties are the ligament which connect two bones. Is known as the intersegmental ties. I can say the two pillars of the medial longitudinal arch. So this is the anterior pillar and this is the posterior pillar. So between the anterior pillar and the posterior pillar there is a ligament. So this ligament is known as a sling. The name of the ligament is a spring ligament. You can say calcaneo, the plantar surface is a plantar surface. So plantar calcaneo-navicular ligament. Okay, so this is from the sling of the medial longitudinal arch. Beam. The beam, the tie beam, which connect two ends of the medial longitudinal arch. That is the plantar aponeurosis. This is the plantar aponeurosis. Plantar aponeurosis. And muscles of the first layer of soles. In the first layer of soles there is a abductor hallucis, abductor digiti minimi, and the flexor digitorum brevis. The main muscle is the flexor digitorum brevis. So this is the flexor digitorum brevis muscles which form the beam. That is the flexor digitorum brevis which form the beam of the medial longitudinal arch. Now the sling of the medial longitudinal arch. The sling of the is formed by the tendon of the muscles which pull the arch upwards. or maintain the concavity of the arch. This is the sling of the medial longitudinal arch. So this sling is formed by the tibialis posterior muscles, which is going to insert on the navicular bone. So this is a tendon of tibialis posterior muscles. Second, tendon of flexor digitorum superficialis. So flexor digitorum, not superficialis. That is the muscle of the hand, forearm. So the flexor digitorum muscle, which is going to insert onto the lateral fourth distal phalanx. So this is the flexor digitorum superficialis. Flexor digitorum, not superficialis. The flexor digitorum muscles. Third muscle is the flexor hallucis muscles, which is going to insert. That the flexor hallucis muscle is going to insert on the medial side of the ball of first toe. Okay, so this is the flexor hallucis muscle, and the last muscle is the flexor tibialis anterior muscles, which come from the anterior compartment of the leg and insert onto the base of the first metatarsal bone and the adjoining cuneiform bone. So this is the tibialis anterior muscles. So these are the factors responsible for the maintaining the sling of the medial longitudinal arch. So this is all about the medial longitudinal arch. Next topic we'll discuss about the lateral longitudinal arch. Thank you for watching this video.